Welcome to Step In Summit 2019. We have with us today Manoj Kumar, Technical Lead from Applet Tools. Manoj, it is a pleasure to have you with us today in this conference.
Thank you. It's been an honor and I'm very happy to be here meeting with passionate testers.
It was a great presentation from you today morning, and I think it resonated well with the testers who are very hands-on, and we saw a lot of interactive questions and on how testing and especially the automation is progressing, so it was very nice. And I think while we dwelled much into the way the automation testing is progressing with Kubernetes and containers, the much hyped about word on AI is something which
Right.
I think we purposely did not cover much. So on the ground, on the reality, this hyped AI, what do you think, how much it has penetrated the testing fraternity?
Right. So I need to be careful about this coming from a AI-based company. Well, a lot of people think it's actually a real threat that AI is taking away jobs, but that's not really being the reality. It's only to assist you. Like, so coming from Applet Tools, I can literally see how AI is helping us in terms of making decision-based algorithms on whether the two images are being matched or not. That's exactly in reality it is, right? So AI is more of an assisting, like how you see automation tools is assisting the manual developers,
Right.
in manual QA, and AI is like that. It's just enhancing the experience and it just helps in providing results faster.
So it's not a hype anymore, and I think as a person who's working on ground with the testers, you see it really coming into the testing world.
Right, I think because it may be been a hype so far, but it's all about because the AI itself has to be trained a lot because it's all the data matters, right? The AI has to be trained itself first in order to be effective,
Right.
and that's why it has been a hype. And I think at this stage, given and in the next few years, I definitely see that AI will actually play a lot of role in many different verticals.
Okay. And I think that takes us to the one step ahead of the movement, the revolutionary movement of QA, as we see. And I know when QA is coming to a end, and I would say it is more moving towards QE, which is the quality engineering. And these things like the automation, the AI based, is what is taking the testing to the next level with people calling themselves as quality engineers. So how do you think, as a person working with the people here, that this evolution is helping our testers, our developers into this kind of a role?
Definitely, that's really a great question, and I really love talking about it because we just had a debate talking about innovation, and that's exactly what it's in the testing space, right? And I myself started as a QA engineer, learning about how to do a SOAP web service testing and also how to automate, right? And if you see, that's the how the testers has been evolved, right, from being a testers and also being a test engineering developer, right?
Right.
So called the title as SDET, like software
Right,
development
right,
engineering test.
right.
So it's all about considering as evolvement, but rather than not as testers is moving away and not as no more a tester. So it's all about you continuously evolvement and be there to support, the tools are there to support you, and that's how we evolve basically.
Correct. And we see a clear segregation of the community going towards the functional testing, which are part of the BAs or the business analysts doing the functional testing, and the developers who are the hardcore developers moving on to a testing stream, which is the SDET stream, where we have all the tools and techniques supporting the the gray box or the white box testing kind of thing. So I think we clearly see that segregation coming in and going on to the two tracks.
Absolutely, and that also resonates with the talk that I gave today. It's all about scaling automated tests, being in Docker and Kubernetes, and that proves the engineering part of it.
Right.
And so that actually helps solve the problem, right? And that's how we see it.
Great. It's nice, Manoj, and good luck. Good luck on all.
Thanks for the opportunity.